This is the 2-pack of OKPRO outdoor solar floodlights. This was sent to me for evaluation purposes, but all opinions are my own. So we have 5,000 lumen lights. A lot of LEDs going on in here. I love the ease of solar lights. You just kind of set it and forget it. You don't need any electricity. There's no batteries to replace. You just got to make sure you put them in a place where they're going to have access to sunlight during the day. I'm going to show you some night videos so you can see the coverage area in my backyard. So the first thing I noticed is these are they look really big in the pictures like they're giant street lights, but they're not. They're actually about 7 inches by 4 inches. And a fully assembled light with the bracket is a little over 12 inches, 12.5 inches. You can see the solar panel here on the back. These are made of an ABS material and they are IP65 waterproof, so they should be good in the rain, snow, sleet. We have 120 degree wide lighting angle on here. So that should be enough to light up my backyard, no problem. It arrives disassembled like this. You get the 2 brackets for each light. You get a set of mounting hardware for each light, which includes anchors and screws. And you get 2 screws to screw the mounting brackets on. You have a large screw and a small screw. Obviously, the small screw is going to go here and the large screw is going to go here. And there's a nut on there that sits in there. Really easy to assemble. And you get a set of instructions that show you the 3 different modes on here. Really super easy to install. The 2 screws go through here. So when this arrives, you're also going to get 2 remote controls. There's a little tab in here you pull out. You can see in this bracket, once it's got little teeth on here, so once you get it locked into the position that you want to place it, you've got all these different angles that you can do with it, which I think is pretty awesome. And, you know, as long as you can get direct sunlight to the solar screen. And once you find the position that you've got it and you want it in all the time, you just tighten this down all the way. What I like about these lights is there's 3 different lighting modes on here. So we've got mode 1, mode 2, and mode 3. You can also press the button to cycle through these modes. So on mode 1, the light's completely off, and when it detects motion, it goes into 100% bright mode for 30 seconds and then turns itself back off again. In mode 2, the light sits in 30% brightness mode, and when it detects motion, it goes to 100% brightness mode for 30 seconds, and then goes back to the 30% brightness mode. And mode 3 is the dusk to dawn setting, and it stays in 15% brightness mode for up to 8 hours at night. And I've put it on top of my deck right there above my porch. I just want the 15% lights. Here you go. There you can see the light in 15% mode. It's about 10 foot in the air on my deck. So let me trigger this thing and we'll see what happens when it hits full 100% mode. There it goes. So pretty bright. Pretty happy with that. I'm going to try and give you an idea how bright this light is on its own, just to see it light up my yard. Look at that. There it is right there. You can see the glow on my shed there, and then I'm about 40 feet away from that shed right now. There you can see my dog setting off the light right there as he came back up from the porch. So these lights would be great for the backyard, a patio, front yard coverage, over a garage, on a 2nd floor deck like I have them. Any place where you're going to need motion activated lights. You could even cable tie it to a fence if you wanted to. These are the OKPRO motion sensor outdoor solar floodlights.